Hi, I'm Randy Reid, publisher of Design Enlightening Global Magazine, and I am at the IALD Enlighten Europe Conference with President Andrea Hartranft. Andrea, welcome.
It's so nice to see you.
Well, it's nice to see you in London. We managed to see each other in many places, but wow, the conference is starting off great.
I think so too. We just had an amazing keynote. Marco Bevolo talking about AI's impressions of what lighting can be and what it was able to understand and what it wasn't able to understand, and ways that lighting designers should be thinking about the future of our profession and how we approach the human urban needs of lighting.
You know, it struck me because he showed so many exciting things. Then he said that AI did not capture light justice.
Right.
So he added that at the end.
Yeah.
And I guess it's just too new for AI to understand.
Well, to understand and even to have information, I think, out in the world for it to grab. I mean, it's only as good as what's out there. So it's going to be a process of growth for AI as well as for all of us. But, you know, just the mindset of how we think about what design should be or could be, given the tools that we have at our disposal now, it's very different than what it was.
Sure. It was a fascinating discussion. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the conference. I understand 350 have registered. It feels like more to me.
There's a lot of energy. I think, you know, this community, first of all, the London community, a UK community in general, is our largest grouping of lighting designers in the world.
Okay, so I assume that's why we're here. That's why it was chosen.
That's a good reason. London's a great city. You know, it's easy to get to.
And I want to be clear, it's not the largest number of IALD members, it's the largest number of lighting designers in the world.
I think it's both.
Really? Let's talk a little bit about the financial stability of IALD. And the reason I bring it up is last week I was at the AIA conference in Washington, D.C., and I was surprised to learn that with 96,000 members, they're having some issues.
They're struggling as well.
So how are you guys doing?
We are getting better by the minute. You know, I would say in the past we made very, very good decisions about money management.
Right.
Streamlined, cut back, just really good
Closed
decisions.
the office in Chicago.
We did, you know, and that allowed for us not to go any deeper.
Right.
And now, you know, with strengthening light fare, with you know, increased opportunities for membership, with some new revenue stream opportunities, the future's actually looking quite bright. I'm really. I mean, we still.
Money's still tight, right? Money's important.
But it's good, and it keeps getting better. So.
Well, when you talk about
and kudos to Christopher as well.
Yeah, I think y'all have just done a great job with having him. I can't think of a better person
he is the right
as your
person.
CEO.
Absolutely.
As I've gotten to know him.
Yeah.
So with 350 people, you're not going to lose money here. Is that right?
No, absolutely not. This is exactly what we want from our conference.
And again, a tremendous networking opportunity, and to build membership because people can come in and kick the tires.
And a lot of that is thanks to really great sponsors.
Yeah, and that is a key. I understand that. Okay, let's speak a little bit of sponsors. Tell our audience a little bit about Learn. I was at the LIRC yesterday, and I learned a little bit about Learn.
So Learn is a really great opportunity for members to find content that's been vetted, and in some cases it'll be double vetted by the people submitting the content, but also vetted by trained peers to make sure that it meets the level needed for proper lighting education content. And since people need hours for CLD, for AIA, for whatever they need hours for, it becomes, again, a great revenue generator There's a structured, tiered subscription program to allow
from $3,000 to $9,000, I believe.
To allow people to submit, and not just manufacturers, lighting designers, anybody can submit content, and it's a great way to grow our library of knowledge.
And as I understood from the demonstration yesterday, IALD tracks it all for the individual.
Right. So, and the nice thing is this is across multiple structures. So it's not just online. There's a hybrid structure. There's in-person structure. All kinds of ways to get the content. And it does track. So, it's like sort of an automatic feed through. So you don't have to worry about filing or, those the mundane stuff.
I hear a lot of talk about a subject called crosstalk. Tell our audience how that works.
Crosstalk is like my favorite. We have great sponsors, and Crosstalk is an opportunity to give back to them. So everybody wins with Crosstalk. The manufacturers have an opportunity to have very candid, personal conversations across the table with lighting designers. Lighting designers get to either vent or give feedback to the manufacturers.
And they're one-on-one meetings.
Actually, it's round tables, so you might have 4, 5 lighting designers with the manufacturers. The manufacturers come with sort of a scripted program, so that they ask very specific things, whether it's about product, whether it's about trends, whatever they want to know about. And there's good conversation, and there's usually 3 or 4 sessions within the session.
Right.
I think it's 3 sessions, 3 20-minute sessions, and you rotate to tables that are pre-selected, so you don't know who you're going to sit with and what you're going to learn about, and it's a lot of fun.
Okay. As we're wrapping up, tell our audience a little bit about the new one coming up, Enlighten Americas, which I believe is San Diego. In October.
In October 17th through the 19th. It's a beautiful venue. The weather should be spectacular.
As it is here.
As it is here. London we got so lucky. Someone is smiling down upon the lighting design community. So, the Enlighten Americas will be equally fun and a great opportunity to meet and greet and get to know people and interact as the lighting design community does so well.
Well, Andrea, thank you and congratulations on a great event.
Thank you. Appreciate the support.